I refuse to give my sister any of my $6 million inheritance. And here's why. I, female 24, have 4 siblings. Max, male 31, Lisa, female 20, Chris, male 20, Emily, female 18. Emily is disabled, and because of that, my parents dedicated themselves 100% to her, leaving the rest of us to fend for ourselves. When Max left for college, I became the main caregiver for my siblings, and all household chores were my responsibility. I want to make it clear that Emily's disability does not stop her from functioning like any other person, and she doesn't require any assistance or supervision or 24/7 care. I would love to actually know what the disability is.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I wonder what it is.
ADHD. However, my parents have always spoiled her rotten, and she is very rude, mean, and entitled. My parents raised her with a mentality that her disability means she's allowed to do whatever, and everyone needs to bend backwards for her, which is probably not a great parenting style. Yeah. My grandparents passed away 3 years ago, and I inherited everything. Approximately $6 million.
Wow. Golly.
That's a lot.
Just imagine you just got $6 million. I mean, when everything is $6 million, everything could be 2 paper clips.
They were very well off, I know. The reasons I received all of it are because of the following. 1, when my parents were sick, Max contacted them after almost 10 years of silence because he wanted to know how much he will receive.
Nice.
How shitty.
A+ move, bro.
2, they were very aware of how my mom treated me and my siblings, and she was disowned. 3, they are very religious, and Lisa came out as bi at 14, and Chris came out as gay at 17.
So they're not basically the grandparents are homophobic and not giving the
Yes.
right. Wow. Okay.
I went to North Carolina with my parents after I moved for college, and when Lisa and Chris started college, I offered to cover all of their living/educational expenses as long as they do well in school.
Okay.
They gladly accepted. Okay, nice.
That is good. That's a good start.
I also helped my BFF Lola start her own business. That's kind of nice.
I mean, didn't need to do that. That's a cool move.
I haven't spoken to my parents in 6 years. I haven't blocked them. They just never called or texted. This year, Emily started college and she burned out all of her college fund in less than 4 months because she's a spoiled brat and bags are more important than rent.
But the Louis, though.
The Louis. My disability is not being poor.
Ow.
I don't know how to conserve my cash.
Yeah.
In addition, she's doing horrible in school because she isn't even attending her classes, and she will most likely be expelled or held back.
Oh, dang.
My mom called me 2 weeks ago, not to ask, but demand that I do the same for her as I do for Lisa and Chris. I said no, because growing up, I was literally a slave for her and my parents. I'm helping Lisa and Chris because they're the only ones that treated me as family. I ended up calling by telling her that for 18 years, Emily was their only kid. So now they have no right to demand anything from the kids that they practically abandoned.
Dang.
Now I'm getting it from everyone except Lisa and Chris because I'm causing unnecessary drama. I'm causing a rift between Emily and her siblings. Emily will be the only one without a degree. It's not really my money, and my grandparents would want me to help her. Then why did they leave anything to her?
Facts.
But I mean, I don't know if I can really justify the grandmas and the grandparents because they're kind of homophobic.
That's true.
So,
but,
family is family, and I should help my little sister. It's not her fault that my parents were bad parents to me. True, but she doesn't do anything to change her behavior. She's disabled, and it's not okay to discriminate. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but everyone is telling me I'm not. So, am I the a-hole? There is a little update giving some clarification, but quick input. What do you think? And also, all of you, and also anyone listening, and also anyone watching, what do you think? What would you do in this situation if you got $6 million and it was only to you? Would you just run off to an island? Would you help your family? What would you do?
Yeah, I think OP is pretty much not the a-hole and seems to be the angel. Again, would love to know what the disability was, and also was it Lisa and Chris? Those were the 2 people that were not straight that didn't receive.
So Max is the one that called and was like, how much money I get, and was disowned.
Right.
Lisa and Chris were the like bisexual and gay.
Right. So they're like,
yeah, and
the
Emily's
grandparents just took
one.
them out of the picture.
Yeah.
I'm almost a little bit like, I'll just say this one thing before moving on. Like, you got $6 million and you only paid for school. I'm like,
I know.
Maybe a little more. Maybe I don't know.
I would like split a little bit more.
A little bit more. Maybe. I mean, maybe that's to come. That's what I'm thinking
And maybe
right now.
she just wants to be a constant benefactor in their life for like years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking right now.
Okay. So for the Q&A, which is actually kind of interesting, we get some updates, right? What disability does she have? OP doesn't know. My parents never told me. And when anyone asked, they would get very defensive. So like, what is the disability? If it doesn't require, like,
I feel like it's good for family to know.
is it a physical disability that you can see?
I totally understand not like wanting to explain yourself to everyone, but I don't know. I'm curious why not with the family.
like, I don't know. Okay, so I guess OP doesn't know at all about the disability. I just want to know what it does. Does it do anything? Interesting. Can Emily get government assistance? No, because she doesn't have any documentation that attests she is disabled. My parents were fighting with doctors because they all refused to sign any document that said she was disabled.
Okay.
It sounds like Emily ain't disabled. How much is Emily actually spending? Well, she renewed her closet, purchased a very expensive car, and partied until she dropped. For reference, my parents have high-paying jobs, and Emily's college fund was $587,000.
And she blew through that in 4 months?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Oh my, wow.
Did me and my siblings have a college fund? No. FYI, writing these, I'm starting to question if my sister's actually disabled or if it was just what my parents wanted to believe. My family thinks she was disabled because she did not learn how to walk until she was 5 and she didn't talk until she was 7. And then this is the juiciest update of all.
Oh, there's a juicier update. Okay.
My mom called a few minutes ago to tell me Emily is pregnant. So I need to help her.
Oh my God.
I blocked them all. It's a fake pregnancy. LMAO.
Oh,
Wow.
the coercion.
I'm so confused because it start like the family has a family just been lying about Emily's disability?
But then it's like, why? Unless they're like, I mean, look, we have people on all the time that are like crazy and do things for inexplicable reasons, but still.
None of the doctors wanted to say that she had a disability.
That's crazy to me.
That's weird. Okay,
That's
wait. We'll break this down a little bit more, but please let me know what you think. Do you think that OP's sister, Emily, actually has a disability? Do you think OP has to give Emily any money? Please let us know in the comments below. John, who's the a-hole? Who are the angels? What do you think? What would you do?
OP, pretty much the angel. Seems like OP is kind of giving back where it should be. Grandparents a-holes. Because cutting out the family because of homophobia and like other things,
that's
like
whack.
I ain't rocking with that. The parents a-holes for sure for not like
weird.
I totally get like you kind of have to if you do have a truly disabled family member, you do have to spend probably more time and attention there. But also, you know, any parent that loves all their children is gonna give some sort of, you know, love and attention elsewhere, and it doesn't seem like they did. And then, not at the risk of being crowned the raging ableist, if doctors are refusing
to say that you're disabled,
I don't know. I really don't know where that leaves you.
I feel like you might not be disabled. But who are we to say? The real test is what that comments say.
Yes.